Alright, so first things first, if you are under 18, go away. And assume all trigger warnings, because we never know where a conversation is going to go, and I'm not censoring myself. Are you censoring yourself?
No.
Okay, so assume.
And also, if you're annoyed by inconsistencies, then too bad.
Yeah, well, I have it in the script.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is episode 1, a hot the hot mess.
The hot mess.
The hot mess. That's that. And okay, I have a script. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this by the script. Okay. So I'm Texas Casey Jones. I'm 42, and I point that out so that you can decide whether or not I'm Gen X, millennial, or whatever. I already fucked up. That's not what I wrote in the script.
Should we point out our avatars too? Like who's who?
We're recording. I'm not editing. You're not editing. So this is live. We're doing this. We're hot. This is hot. Okay. So we've already screwed up. We're off script. We're off script.
Or is it clear who's who?
I'm introducing myself, and then you introduced yourself. We went through this.
No, I meant for the avatars.
Oh, okay. So right now, I'm the black cat, and he's the cheetah.
Cheetah.
Okay.
That's his name.
I forgot his name. Okay. All right. So anyway, I've gotten into arguments on whether or not I belong to Gen X or I'm a millennial. So I thought I'd point that out. And the script now says, and this is cat something or another, my freshly minted baby adult.
And this is wherever the hell this is going to be.
Hey, you said it right. Yay. Wow. We already screwed up. Oh, next slide's going to help. We both have ADHD, so God's be with you, I guess. This is basically how conversations between us go. And since Kat is allowed to be on YouTube now, this is basically why the hell not? This is a why the hell not. He wants to do this, we're doing it. And I'm already off script again. Anyway, 4 out of 5 members of this family have ADHD, so don't expect schedules. We don't know what schedules are. If this becomes a thing on either channel, nothing's going to drop predictably, and topics are probably going to be whatever comes to mind.
If there is some form of consistency, do note that was done on accident.
Yeah, consistency is an accident.
Chaos is the only constant in our lives.
And coffee. Okay. We're, especially me, are talking out our asses. So if you come looking for well thought through and research videos, go elsewhere. We're relying on my bad memory.
This all started with wanting to kill Count, the old 1976 speed racer serial killer that he is. But then our shit happened, and now we're at this point.
Originally, I was going to write Kat's script and maybe help editing.
But an idea happened.
For some reason, we get along, and I feel like I failed at momming somewhere. My children like me. So here we are, just having a conversation about random whatever. Let's see. I like double check this so many times. Let's. Oh my God! Why did I even write a script? Okay, so let's see. We've seen a lot of movies lately, and 9/11 docs, given that it's September. Plus, your dad took us to see Transformer 1 the other night.
10 out of 10 movie.
10 out of 10. Oh my God. Okay, no. A script. I have a script.
No, we do not.
I have a script.
We're not going to say anything beyond that point because you must go watch it yourself.
I wrote a script. It took me 2 hours. So while I try to keep this under 45 minutes, what do we talk about? Topic one.
Mom doesn't want to rewatch Speed Racers in the 67.
I do not want to. Okay. We've watched it all. It was strangely a large part of my childhood. I don't remember what channel it came on, but there was nothing else to watch.
It was an experience.
It was an experience, and your sisters bailed on it several times.
Yes. To be fair, I don't really blame them. It was.
There's a fly.
There's a fly.
There's a fly.
Should I try to swat it?
No, because then you're gonna mess up our setup. Did I mention we have ADHD? Oh my god. Okay. So it's a good idea, except to do what he wants to do.
We need
we need to rewatch
things.
Each episode at least twice.
Yes.
And I don't want to do that.
It's like twice for just talking about it, probably multiple times for me for topic 2, the kill count it.
Oh, for one, did you know that Racer X...
Oh yeah, I'm gonna count that as well. Did you know that Racer X is Speed Racer's older brother Rex?
Oh my god.
They repeat that like every episode, and then they actually stopped at some point.
They I couldn't remember that are you my brother? Sucker punch to the stomach. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't put a timer up. How many? I told you that the script was only going to be like 5 minutes of talking. Okay.
And technically we're not completely through it.
Well, no, because topics is just to keep us from rambling off to worlds unknown. Anyway.
Anyways.
That fucking fly. Go away. Okay.
Still there.
It's still there. Anyway. I think I'm going to be saying anyway a lot.
Yes.
And we need to remember to talk at your phone. Or the sound's not going to be good enough. All right, so this is our temporary setup. And I don't want to watch.
Sucks, we're not re-recording this.
We're not re-recording this unless you absolutely cannot hear us.
I think I'm loud enough.
I think, yeah, I'm just saying because there's a couple times you've looked down that you need to talk at the phone.
Yeah.
Where are we? We were still talking about how much I did not want to watch your speed rate. Okay.
Yeah, and then I transitioned over to topic 2.
Oh, we did the kill count? Oh, we're doing kill counts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because again,
mass murderer. No.
There is this one clip with a bunch of motorcycles.
Yeah, he just runs them all over.
And then he does a jump. And then crashes 2 of them.
And nobody discusses, very 60s, nobody discusses the fact that he just flat out murdered, because not even manslaughter, this is straight up murder, vehicular manslaughter. He knows what he's, that fly. Go away.
Back to topic.
See, your dad shouldn't have brought the cookie. I think it's the cookie. It's back. It's back.
Where is it?
Okay. All right. Anyway, we're using cats because
this is gonna pop up on.
We needed something for the YouTube background of the video. So, and Galaxy. Are we calling her Galaxy or just Galaxy Cat?
I think Galaxy or Galaxy Cat.
Because her YouTube name is Galaxy Cat.
Yeah, I think we could just use.
But she's not an adult in the eyes of the state, so therefore she cannot be on YouTube. I stand fast on this rule. Too many creepies. I know she has her gotcha thing going, but.
Yeah, that's more relevant.
But that's not her, and I'm never ever going to be showing my face. Cat's life is Cat's life because he's all an adult now. So we'll see what happens. But anyway,
back to the kills.
Back to the. Oh my God! It's so ridiculous.
He's so dead set on. Speed is so dead set on winning. He's willing to let people die.
No. Yes, there was that whole. We need to wait. What episode was
it? It was
that?
like the one where it's like this guy wants to win to get the money for his sister.
Yes, and he's like, "Fuck you! I want to win this race."
Trixie's like, Speed, listen to me, Speed, Speed.
He just
Speed's
needs,
like,
he needs it for
Speed,
his sister's surgery or medication or something.
Speed! And then Speed's like, oh, I need more speed. Good idea, Trixie.
Oh, why is she with her? I mean, why is she with him? Why is she with him? And I'm talking. This is all 67 because we get Nicole Richie. Hey, I transitioned. The movie was way better. Speed Racer 2008.
They saw the source material and we're not gonna do that.
No,
we're gonna take a basic idea and make it better.
And we're going to fully embrace the campiness of it and make it all make sense. Like
I feel it's like this VFX team were just told, just fill as much as you can in the background of some of these scenes, and they're
it's a very bright movie. Oh my god,
it's like you can tell what's the CG, except it doesn't really take away because it's Speed Racer.
And because it's 2008, there's actual safety gear.
Yippee!
And I love, like, everybody's perfect. Like, everybody's perfect in that movie. It's like the greatest.
And the whole
underrated
stuff actually makes more sense.
Yes, the Spacer.
The
Racer.
What?
The Racer X plotline makes sense. Versus
instead of just running off.
Because in the series,
and the sucker punch.
I mean, he is like a secret agent in the 67, but it's not that fucking fly. I think do you think your sisters are gonna come out in the background there?
Probably.
Like, I don't even know what to call her because she doesn't even have a YouTube, and we're not using real names, so I don't know what to call your baby sister. I don't want to use the actual nickname I use with her. Anyway, the baby sister has a very distinct laugh, and
the fly's back.
It's
90% of the series is going to be us.
This is why we called this episode 1 the hot mess. We knew it was going to happen. We embraced it.
We don't have a name for the actual series.
No, if it ends up being a series,
it probably will. If we can
get Galaxy to do our artwork for us. Galaxy Cat. Whatever her name is. Where are you? If you fly over next to me again, you're going to hear a big slap and know I went for the fly. Anyway, so that, yes, I was very disappointed. However, it was a flop, that movie. I love that movie. That's a great movie.
It was a playing a horror game or something.
I asked them to be quiet. It's like 20 minutes, 13 minutes in. So Transformers 1!
No, I don't want to get into that now. I want to wait. I want to make that its own video.
Well, we're kind of covered the Speed Racer stuff. Because I don't remember, and I don't want to rewatch it!
But we're going to have to.
I don't want to. You do that by yourself, and I'll edit your video.
Then you'll just be in the background.
I'll be the person you're talking to. How about that? And then maybe
while giving you the entire count. I'm just recapping every episode while also giving you. Also, like, every episode is nearly a two-parter in that show.
Yes, it is.
Like, nearly all the episodes are 2 parts.
Well, wasn't there one where it was like 3? When they were on that stupid island? That made all the sense. Nothing made sense in that show.
Nothing made sense.
Wow, and I was worried about us running over
an hour. We can't even
get
stretch
15
this
minutes.
Okay,
we get 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, wait, in GTA 5 they have a car that's literally just the Mach 5. In GTA 5 Online.
Really?
Yeah, it can jump too.
Cool.
I wish they added the saw blades. That it's like this is the only. It's like I don't know. That's probably like if I ever play GTA 5 online, I'm probably gonna stop once I get the
And
Mark
it also
5.
made sense in the movie more why it has all that crap.
Yeah. Because in the show, it's like I added all this shit to it
Just for fun.
to help with the race, with the races.
But he didn't want him to race, so why was all that crap
that is
on
an
there?
excellent.
Yeah, Pops did not want him to
And
race.
I also like how it's like in the movie we've actually moved past 5.
Yes,
because the
that
Mox-
very
that
last.
also makes sense.
Yes. Everybody was perfect in that movie. I wish they had made a sequel. That would have been fun. Serial killer.
Yeah.
Mass murder.
Serial killer, mass murder. And now I'm just imagining like one of those like videos where people take like or like what if blank character was charged for their crimes.
There you go, legal eagle. Get on it.
No, it'd be like Cinema Cop.
I don't know him.
That's a channel that does that.
See, I know Legal Eagle, and that's about it. I like him.
There is
So many
shenanigans
kids going on.
If that's being picked up.
Oh my gosh. I begged them to be quiet because there's like no other time we could do it. If I had realized your dad went to the movies last night, we could have done this last night. It was so quiet last night. Oh my god. This is why don't worry about the sound quality because we know it's going to be crap. We're just hoping to be understood at this point.
All right, we're at like 17 minutes in now.
All right, wait. Okay? We went on and on for hours all weekend, and now we can't.
We can't really.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew the moment we started recording and tried to force how we talk to each other, it was going to be a flop.
Well, we've gone this far. We can't really go back, can we?
Let's see here. What trailers did we see then? I showed you the Ballad of the Witch's Road video.
It was the trailer for the
It was
A24 movie Y2K.
Oh my god, Y2K.
Yeah. The comments onto that trailer are the best.
Oh my god.
It's like one comment's just, I didn't know A24 made historical dramas.
Oh my, okay, I didn't want to like talk about family stuff because I don't want our families to like stalk me or anything. Like, I don't want them to know I'm doing this or that I'm talking about them. So I was trying to stay. But your grandmother, oh my god, my mother, your nana, oh my god, the Y2K. Like we had so much water and so many like the ranch beans, like the brand ranch beans. You know what I'm talking about. There's like. I don't know why she thought that was going to sustain us through the apocalypse. But we had, that was like, oh my god. And she was like, so, yeah. Well, she used to be a big conspiracy theorist lady. And that's all I'm going to say about that because she's still alive. And I don't want her to yell at me for talking about her on the internet. But yeah, so
We're at like 19 minutes.
19 minutes. We were.
I mean, this is more of an introductory.
It is an introductory video, but I want some time on here.
We'll try to hit 30 minutes at least.
We're talking about Y2K.
I feel like that can be stretched to close to an hour somehow.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what trailers have we seen?
We saw Minecraft.
That movie's probably gonna suck.
It probably is, but Jack Black's gonna give it his all, and that's all I care about.
Yeah,
Because
we're gonna go see it anyways.
We're gonna go see it. Jack Black is gonna be awesome, just like when he
the fact that
played.
he's Steve,
And the fact that like,
and I'm like, and also I'm thinking it's like, so are we just pulling a Jumanji? Is that what's going on?
yeah, where he plays a teenage girl remarkably well. Oh my god, I got my Greek mythology blackout moment. I was gonna say he played. We're pretty sure he's Bacchus is the Greek name. I'm trying to think of the Greek name. But we're pretty sure that's who Jack Black actually is, hanging out with the mortals right now. Dionysus! Yeah, Jack Black is so Dionysus, just chilling with the mortals right now. So, and yeah, that movie for the most part is gonna suck. But I have high hopes for Red One.
That's gonna be a fun one.
That's gonna.
I saw that one in theater. That trailer in theaters as well.
That is gonna be hilarious just because of who Santa is. But they brought out a lot of people. I
also actually kind of like the world building in that.
Yeah.
Too, it was actually pretty neat world building. It's like actual thought went into it.
So that might be fun.
It might have.
It might suck, but it's equally has the potential of being great and stupid, like not work out at the same time. So it's all going to see how execution.
It is primarily execution at this point.
But go see Transformers 1.
Good movie.
Yeah, like I had my worries, especially given the voice acting.
And then everyone.
But it's very much like Hollywood went, or who made it? Who made the movie?
Excellent question.
But basically,
no,
so let's just say Hollywood as a whole. Hollywood said,
went, make us a kids movie with Transformers.
And they went, okay.
So we're gonna make a Transformers movie.
They basically, in my opinion, took the hands of the millennials and the Generation X and went, we know that we have burned you and hurt you greatly, and then here we present you with this humble offering.
2 chests of gold.
2 chests of gold, and oh my god, and they did, and my robot Jesus.
I'm just gonna say, any scene where D16 becomes more and more Megatron.
Oh my god, they did that transition so well.
We both went, oh shit.
We could see the disillusionment. We could see the breaking of the friend. It was a very well done movie.
And since the characters aren't made of flesh, they got pretty brutal with it.
Oh my god, yes. They were like, not only is it a cartoon, but it's...
Then again, the Transformers stuff movie stuff tends to get brutal.
Yeah. So okay, so get this. I say this to whatever studio and Hasbro. This is how you should have done G.I. Joe. You should have just done animated. You should have just not even bothered with the live action. And tell the WWE to give me back Sergeant Slaughter. Stop holding the rights. Give me Sergeant Slaughter. Okay? Please? Please? And Shipwreck. If you haven't noticed, those are my favorite Joes. What else are we going to talk about?
That is an excellent question.
That we
it is like
I wrote scripts for Enter Dungeons, and I made topic points so that we wouldn't ramble. I thought this was going to take like 45 minutes. And
I'm looking.
Oh my! What is there a roach in there?
No, I think they're just playing a horror game.
I didn't want to edit this, so the disembodied screams if you can hear them. Everything's okay. This isn't an ARG. It's just,
Don't worry, I do not plan on throwing lore into this.
it's just an old woman
Until we
and,
start
and
doing...
her son trying to do a fun.
There will not be lore.
What is that?
Vacuum.
It's a vacuum attachment.
Yeah.
And hopefully,
great fidget toy.
yeah. we obviously need to get more coffee and fidget toys involved in this because we ADD'd all over the place.
Yeah, I was thinking that probably 30 minutes is probably a good
All right,
point for the
all right, so now,
video.
yeah. So now we're going to watch this
And hope
and hope
it
that
pops out
we're
good.
just hoping for you can hear our voices, and if you can hear our voices,
And if you can't, too bad.
we're uploading this.
This is uploading anyways. If we,
And then we need to figure out what episode 2 is.
well, I mean, episode 2 is going over Speed Racer.
Okay, you need to do that all on your own.
Yeah.
And not
Okay, fine.
in a
But
week.
then episode
In a week, along with keeping your grades A's and B's. Because he's still in high school.
I mean, to be fair, you're probably going to join me episode 3.
Well, I'm going to be here because you need someone to talk to.
Yeah. Because, no, I'm just saying, I think episode 3 is when you're, like, it would be you actually being more involved because...
You're gonna
Because it's
get
about
your
movie.
information together. I might write a script that we're probably not going to use, and because it took me 2 hours to write this introduction script, and we didn't I fucked it up right away. And I don't even know what tags to put this under because it's not a podcast. Is it a podcast?
I don't know. I mean, I think this first episode could technically...
That fucking fly.
Where is it?
It's on the cookie.
I don't know.
Don't smush it on the cookie. I'm gonna eat that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we covered my oldness.
We've covered basically
We covered the topics we decided we're going to cover. We've rambled a hell of a lot. There's not much else to talk about unless you... Here's a scary thought that just popped in my head.
What?
No, remember the conversation we had the other day where I'm like, I think I'm teaching you more history than the school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I discovered that when I asked him what he was learning in school about certain, like, Pearl Harbor, 9/11 and all that. He's getting the majority of his history lessons from me. Be very afraid of this new generation coming up here. if I'm teaching him more history than the school system, which actually kind of explains some of what's going on in today's world. Is there a door even closed?
Probably not.
Okay, that would explain why it's so loud. Alright. Hey, we almost made 30. And I didn't write an outro. Because I wasn't going to give the normal like, subscribe shit, because I think in today's age, everybody knows how YouTube works. And do we really want people watching this shit? Do we really want feedback? Do we want people to watch this and feed and be like...
if you want to give us feedback, give us programs we could possibly use, I guess.
Because we want to do this with as little effort as possible, or at least I do. I just want to... I want to not be on camera and talk into a microphone or into our phone. And just... not hence the Squishmallow and the mic and the transformer.
And the transformer plus a random cookie.
Plus a random cookie. That is... I don't even know what to call your dad. My husband, his dad... contribution to today's events. Well, yeah. I know. He uses that for everything. He got that name in college. Well, he got boots in college. And I'm trying again to think of something else.
You know he's not going to.
No, he's not.
So we're...
Your dad. He's your dad. So, outro-wise, I guess. So I'm Texas. He's Cat. Or wait, you say it.
I'm Cat.
And we did a thing.
Yippee!
We did a thing. It might be trash. We don't know.
All right.
You just wasted 30 minutes of your life, and and I've wasted a lot more. So, because it was like an hour or two, or just me and you bouncing off of how we were going to do the intro.
And then
I typed it up and fixed some things. And then it took me, what was it, another 30 minutes to figure out our setup.
And now we're at this point.
And we didn't even stick to script. Because...
we relatively did stick to it, but overall...
You're on medication. I'm not. I think maybe I should be at this point. To try to keep my mind from going off into left field. So... Anyway, so we did the thing. And now we're done with the thing, and you know how YouTube works. But don't expect... Well, I'm hoping to have something next weekend. Us to film something next weekend. Oh, we can't, because we're going to be not here.
Oh. Well, we'll at least have relatively more time to think of how we're doing it.
Yeah, well, yeah. Because if we do it as low key as we're doing it now, we could, air quotations, actually have consistency in downloads.
Impossible.
Okay, anyway, so, I don't know. I want to do things, but the things I want to do is gripe about books. And I don't know how comfortable I am with subject matter of the books, because in the end of the day, you're my son, and some of the stuff that goes down in the newer V.C. Andrews books and some of the older V.C. Andrew book, which is what I primarily want to bitch about. I don't know how comfortable I would be talking to you about that, but I know your dad would not behave long enough for me to use him.
No, he's gonna crack like so many jokes.
See, that's the funny thing.
He's gonna probably have more speaking time than you.
See, that's the funny thing. He is the air quotations normal one in our family. So when I say 4 out of 5 members of this family have ADHD, he's the neurotypical member of the family. And this is gonna be bad. So I don't think he would be good. And my best friend, your aunt, would probably do it with me, but she didn't have the time. She has awesome shit she needs to complete. So, although I need to tell her that she really needs to come up with a YouTube name, because we are so doing a 911 Lone Star discussion with her but not your uncle, because your uncle's too much like your dad. It would be a train wreck. So that's basically what we're hoping to do. And so
it'd be more of an interesting train wreck than the entirety of Madam Web.
Oh my! I haven't watched it, and now I'm glad I didn't watch it.
Yeah, that was not a see in theaters worth movie.
But yes, I did that one time with my best friend, where we were watching 911, and she's healthcare professional, and I knew it was going to be hilarious watching 911 with her, Lone Star particularly. I forgot she's a native Texan, and the first thing out of her mouth was all about Texas stuff. So I'm really hoping that she would want to do that with us as well. So
90% of the video is just Texas dancing.
yes, it was fun watching Lone Star with her because I knew she was going to have conniption over the medical. I forgot about the native Texan.
You forgot. The medical was
hilarious.
The original thing. The Texan was the unexpected thing.
But yeah, so I'm hoping we can drag her in, and so she needs to come up with a name because we're ever going to use real names, and you're never going to see our faces, so and we're not doing clip because I'm not dealing with whatever you do is a you thing, but for me it's always going to be something like this, what we're doing now, because I am not dealing with copyright bullshit. Hey, look, we BS'd ourselves to 35 minutes.
10 more minutes, and we've actually, and we would have reached the allotted time we wanted to keep this under.
So
the at least allotted time.
So anyway, what were we doing? That was our hopes.
We're talking about
our hope for.
Star.
We're talking about our hopes for future videos. Is what we were doing, and what I might do because I want to do something like this, the book thing. But then I have to reread these crappy ass books, bad books, and oh my god, the what are you doing in here?
Why are you in here?
I'm just here. No, go away.
Go away. Go away.
Just take my phone.
We're recording. We asked you to be quiet too. What the? That was Galaxy Cat. Anyway, if you
that's a sudden cameo.
Sudden cameo. Okay, we need to stop now.
yeah. All right.
Okay. Wait, how are we going to describe this in the description?
We don't.
Well, we have to do a description. Anyway, all right, okay. So, the ADD Adventures of One Family.
Talking with like 2 pages of a script and then just
which is 1.5 spaced, 16 font. So it's not a lot, and I still. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see what happens. We could try in the middle of the week sometime. To just do a quick something. Anyway, all right, we're done.
All right,
and now the fly is finally gone.
Oh wow!
Yay!
Yippee!
Okay, so let's stop and listen to this in